Hey guys, this is your boy Bhavik and welcome to my channel Find Coder. Today we will create this awesome to-do list application, and in this part of video we will create just front end for this application, and in next video we will create the backend part, means we will make it work. So let's say hello, like you can add it, check it and even remove it. So let's get to work. Here we are. Add some basic HTML code. Give the name to do list. Attach this style.css file. That is the link. And then, and we have a live preview here. Let's make a section. And in here we will first need this title, and we will wrap it. Let's make a title wrap, and we will give it a h1. We can give a name binds to do. And here we will take the body. Body should be maximum height. It should be of maximum height 100 vh. Not maximum height, the height should be always 100 vh. 100 vh means 100% of the height. And now we need a good gradient, right? So let's go to the website webgradients.com. It provides you really nice gradient options. You can just pick what you like. As you can see, I like this one, so I will click on copy CSS and paste it in the body. And now if you see, this should work really good. I will restart it. Here we are. Looks good to me. So for the title wrap, I will give the height as 10 vh, 10% of the height, and then take this heading in the middle. So we will give it a display grid, and then place item center. It will take it in the center. Instead of 10 we can do it 20, so it looks better. And to everything we will give a font family that is sans serif. What it will do is it will remove this, it will change this edgy font to look like this. Now we will change the color to white. Here we are. It is white now. So let's increase the font size. Let's make it 30 pixels. That's too much. 25. Nice. So next thing is the form. We will get the form next. So for the form, what we can do is we will create a form tag. We will remove the action because we don't need that, and then we will create an input type text, and a button which says just plus for now. We will style it later so that we can just see. So we will give it a class of form, and then here we can say the inlet height should be at least 10% of the height of page, 10 VH, and we will say display flex, because we need them in one single line, right? The display flex, and place item center, which will bring it in the middle, and then justify content center, which will take it in the middle. Now dot form, so take the input inside the form, input, and then give it a height of maybe 20 pixels. No, 20 pixels is too less. Maybe we are picking up the wrong thing. We will give it a class, right? And give it a class. The class can be input. Save it. Here we are. So it is too much. I can give it 60. Oh, I gave 600. 60 is too much. 50, 40 looks nice to me. And we can give width. We will not give the width, we will give width to this. Width we can give 60% of the width of the page. Okay, and then we can say here flex 1, which will occupy most of the space available in the form, right? So no, this should not happen. So instead of doing this, we will give this a width of 60 pw, just 50 is good. And then we will grab the button, it doesn't matter, and the height is 40, width height is 40, right? So we will give it a height of 40 and the width of 42. So width of 40, and we will give this class to class is equals to button. Now if I save this, it gets to the same size. So now if you can see, there is a outline, right? So I will say dot input. So on the input, whenever it is on focus, so outline width will give it 0. So whenever I focus on it, no more gives an outline. So as you can see, it sticks to left, the text sticks to left, so we will give it a padding left. We will say 10 pixels, which will take it offset it to offset it to the right 10 pixels, and then we will remove the outline for this too. So say we will take this down and say, or not only input dot button, the focus for both should be doing this. Okay, so done with that. Now we need nice icon right for here, so let's go to font awesome. Fonts awesome, and let's search here for font awesome CDN. So when we are here, let's search for in the search icon place. So search for plus, and here we are. Let's click on this. I like this one. Let's copy this, and instead of this plus we wrote, let's paste it. And also we need to import the CDN, so click on the cdn.js site and copy the first all main.js one. Okay, so close it. Now paste it in the header tag. It will give us a nice plus icon here, and we can say for the button background color should be white, and the font size should be bigger, like 30 pixels. No, that's too much. 20 is perfect, and the color should get, the color should be this, like this one. So this same, I will have this here too. So here we are, and here it is to top, right? So I want it to go from left to right to top. I will give to right, and this looks better, or to left. This is nice. Okay, so now we are done with the form. For the form we will increase the font size. We will give it a 20 pixel. That looks nice. Okay, so we will create the task under this now. So for that we will create a new div, and the name of class name of this div we will set that as the post wrap, and one more that will be post box. Oh, not the post box, right? It is task box and task wrap. So for the task wrap, the maximum height should be, so this is 20 VH, this is 10 VH, and now 100 minus 30, that is 70, and we will give it a 60 VH. So max height 60 VH. Okay, so it just doesn't scroll, goes and goes. So right, so we will say, we will call, and we will also give task box, and for the task box we will say max height 100%, or the height should be 100%. It does not matter, it's the same thing, it will work as same, right? So in the task box we will add a div called div with name task, and in that we need three things. That the first is task itself, and the second will be this check box, and the third will be the delete box. So we will create a h3 which will say I am a task. So it says I am a task, you need to complete me, bro. So we will create one more. So instead of creating a div, we will straight up take those check mark and the trash box and just give it a background color and all. So we will pick up this, just copy this, paste it, and now we need it for a trash. trash trash box. We will copy this and paste this too. And now for the post, we will give it a display flex. And we will give this a div. Maybe that helps. No, okay, doesn't matter. And for the task box, it should give maximum width should be 80%, or 90% is it, 90% of width of the page, and we will take it in the middle. That's why we created the wrap, right? So this grid and place item center, which will take this in the center, and then instead of max width we can give it just the width should be 90%, or 80% will look decent. Okay, like it is not sticking at those places, right? Nice. And then we will see background color white. It is not working. Didn't we create? Oh, why am I calling this a post? This is a task. Nice, that is really nice now. Okay, so padding top, we will say padding, we will say 10 pixels, 0, 10 pixels, and 0. Okay, why we did this 0 is that it should stick to right and at the right side, right? So we will do it 15. Nice. And for the task, we want it to occupy almost all the place, and it is already display flex, So we can use flex 1 to do that. H3, it was H3, right? H3, where is it? H3, nice. And then we will say flex 1. It will cover it. Now that is really nice. And we will say padding left should be as it is sticking at this place. So we will say padding left 10 pixels. That looks good. And task, we will say I tags in the task. It is I tag, right? We will get it back to I. So let's grab the I tag and then give it a padding of 10 pixels. No. It is already in the middle. So let's wrap them. We can wrap them. I wrap. Paste it. And the same we will repeat it and then paste the other one here. So that will not do much right now. And as the height, instead of we are giving it paddings, so we will say height 25 pixels. 25, that's too less. 50 pixels, nice. And then we'll say display flex. So as we did here, just grab this, which will take it in the no, missed. Do it like this, which will take it in the middle by the y-axis. And now we will say the width of this should be the same as the height with 50 pixels and height 50 pixels. And then we will also give it a display grid and place items center. And it is in the center now. And we will give it a background color of green. It stood up. So just to make it look better, let's make it something here that looks nice. Oh, why is it sticking here? It should not happen. We made it flex. It should be grid. Nice. And just for the trash box, we will give I wrap this one's a trash too. Just this. It does not need. And we will make it red. Nice. So, and we will take this here too. And as this is named as trash, we will remove this I and name is as stick. Okay, replace this with the new class name, and this looks good. And we will also change the color to white for the both of them. Nice. And if so, now it looks kind of nice, but if you try to duplicate these tasks, because we are gonna have multiple of them, so you can see this stick. So to fix that, we will go to task and give it a margin bottom, because we need space at bottom of every one of the piece. So task pixels, we will give it a 10 pixel margin at the bottom, and here we are. That looks really nice. And for the task box, we'll say for the overflow Y, we will say just scroll, and that does not look nice. I know that covers the content space, but what it will do is, if there are too many of them, it will no, it is not working. So it will max height should be 60% of the height. Now it will make it scroll, but we don't want this scroll bar. So we'll say for everything WebKit scroll bar width should be 0, and this will disappear the scroll bar here, and that looks really nice. So we are done with the front end part. For the back end, watch our next video. If you are watching this recently when I uploaded, it will be up soon. Link in description, just go and watch it. Thank you.